I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents, if you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles... I wish I could, but there's... I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. My thanks. Rare is the they are the ones holding these parasites together. Be warned. My presence could make things more difficult. If I join you, we'll likely have to slaughter this entire place. So be it. Maesel... The ringleaders have to die. The very natural order of things is in... Very well.
Oh, lovely little pick-me-up.
Let our enemies' corpses nourish the ground. Moving to position.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Well, so much for peace.
Victory awaits. Again. Let's do this.
is all that matters.
No time to waste. Try something else.
Never a dull moment.
Tending. Moving.
shall not be checked!
Where do I go from here? Time to press ahead.
Whatever may come, I stand ready.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Father, harden my heart.
I won't give in.
will carry the day.
Survival is all that matters.
Nature shall be defended at any cost.
Check. Blood comes easy these days. On my way.
Sylvanas, guide my blows.
Nothing will stand in my way.
On I go.
Let none stand in our way. There.
Chill runs down your spine. Lady Shah's twin and nemesis, the moon goddess Selûne, was once worshipped here. Yet this place clearly fell to ruins long before goblins infested it. What happened here? No matter. The truth will be revealed. You silently offer a prayer to Shah and her glory.
Still alive. So that's progress.
The ringleaders of these butchers still draw breath. No hurry, please.
my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company. Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know. Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close. Here, on the Sword Coast. Impossible. That can't be. You're mad. But tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter? That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now. If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flare? Huh, ridiculous. Isn't it? Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be if I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, my dear, sweet gods! If we managed it, we'd have a specimen of incredible rarity on our hands. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a...
What's on your mind? Your enterprising approach. I do not yet need to consume an...
I promised I'd be back. Don't worry. I have things under control. For now. I see you've been using the powers the tadpole gives you. Good. But things haven't gone as you expected. You hoped a druid as powerful as Halsin might be able to remove your tadpole. But he couldn't. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places. Yes. Halsin is correct. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You are lucky that Halsin knew this. His instincts are right. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun. I am not sure yet. To find the answers, we must first find the source. These parasites are more than a lithid spawn. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you. It's complicated, but I'm an adventurer, just like you. Just like you, I was infected with a Mind Flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we were... Hells. They need me. The power I use to protect you, I will hold them off for as long as I... You must... The cult... Use the power...
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself... It's not too deep. Just... I assure you, I've dreamt of it 1,000 times.
Volo carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins to prod uncertainly with the needle. The needle finds the gap between eyeball and socket. Volo frowns and begins. Pain shoots through your body as the needle snags on your optic nerve.
I think I have it!
The needle seesaws back and forth, plucking the nerve like a harp string.
Oh, bother. There's some obstacle in the way. I shall need a...
Volo carefully withdraws the needle from your eye. Then, reaching into his bag, he produces an ice pick. Volo slowly brings the ice pick closer to your cold metal, presses a tap.
Do you feel that? Ha! I think we have the blighter on the... I agree. I agree. It's a feisty threat.
He pauses.
There appears to be an amount of... Please, try not to overexert yourself. You're in a... I can't help... Take this. I'm terribly sorry, my friend. Ta.
Given the magnitude of what we're up against, I see no harm in considering the benefit this offer might afford us. Could be, as existential evils go, the absolute... Any opportunities for us to indulge our tadpole's capabilities are hardly on the same scale. Trifles.
Nature's blessings. Are you ready to do what is necessary? The Grove is...
This ruin's dedicated to Seluna. What happened here?
We have work to do. Enemies to kill. I'll wait here.
Seek and you shall find me.
All right, what now?
Spider seems poised to attack, but she hesitates, tapping her claws as the other spider echoes her. The spider relaxes slightly, but you feel her hunger, and she looks to the cloak.
The ringleaders have to die. Very well.
May it please, Mistra.
Well, so much for peace. She'll get started.
Ready for anything.
Can't even catch my breath.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Taking a look.
For a dull moment.
I am fury. I am death. Make way.
Still breathing, despite everything. stay idle. With haste. This is worth the cost. These boots have seen everything.
I am ready. Take zero! I see, at once. None shall withstand me. You did it. You actually did it. No, killing's never my first choice. But those three were too dangerous to leave alive. Let's get out of this pit first. Return to the Grove. I can see to some matters there.
Dost thou require a new? Then thou must return. This is the price of well counted. By doom and dusk I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
I'll feel that one later.
What if this crash doesn't work out, Lae'zel? What if your kin fail you?
If I can reach the crash, my kin will provide. Any failure will be mine alone.
If you say so.
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. And I hear you. I took a collection from all of us. It's not enough.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too. I believe he's catching...
No armies at our... But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate it.
So it's true. You scattered the... As am I. And of course. May you keep...
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And so... Thank you. It hardly has any effect. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me. I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. And from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mystra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover. Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries. I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale? Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms, until the day Mystra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess? The answer was to try. And the outcome was to fail. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book bound, then suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And God's is it ever.
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however. I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
You thrice-damned rotten bastard! You've been the greatest threat to our lives all this time!
I swear to you I wasn't. But I've no choice but to admit I am now. Perhaps it would be best if I leave and put as much distance between us as I can before the orb erupts. We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, all of this, it must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways. That is, you truly are a soul that steals my own. I thank you all. I understand I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist now. Even I am tired.
Oh, my hand slipped.
That ox is staring right at me.
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
I owe you nothing. Goblins swarmed us like roaches while you stumbled after the past. You chose to abandon us. I chose to protect us.
Silence! The rite has been ended. I will allow you to stay, but consider yourself a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the Druids, our place in the natural order. You shall learn it all once again, right here. Backslide, and nature's fury will crush you.
As you wish, Master Halsin.
A misjudgment. One that should weigh heavily upon her. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts. Tomorrow morning.
Then banish me. When the coming army march,
I wasn't sure about you at first.
You've done it. You brought house... No. Thanks. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task. Fair enough. I should not... And I promised you... Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf...
What have we here? Beautiful glaive. So why does touching it give me a knot in my stomach?
Ready and willing.
Never a dull moment.
There is work to do.
Salutations.
No one's stopped me yet.
Action, not reaction.
Looking ahead. Carefully now.
Blessed day. You kept your word. Thank you. Ha! Look, I'm sorry. I didn't know what to do when you told me about that tadpole. I don't know if I can ever restore some, but I'll have the chance. The grove's gonna feel so empty now.
Not for
Master Halsin's past his prime. It might be time for an... I think it's high time you all left. Our sacred grove has... Within the inner sanctum, of course. It is not for us to fight your battles. I assure you.
We're free. The days ahead. Not now,
We wasted so much. Sylvanas taught us.
I hear the...
Wonder what's past this.
Need to stay focused. Strike hard, strike fast. Time to strike.
A wizard's quite worthless with a tired mind. Sleep beckons.
You saved us. I wasn't sure. I wish I had better. But this is all I have. May Temora's... Who do I... What I wouldn't do for better tools.
We made it somehow.
Remember, stay near the center of the group, all right? No wandering off.
We did it. Come on. Give me a kiss.
I knew this would come right.
Blackith. What tales of her reach us are terrifying. I suppose that's not how you would describe her.
Blackith is unity. Fear and beauty. Life and unlife. Eyes like onyx. Teeth like daggers. There is none more perfect.
Sounds vile. I assume the meaning of perfect was lost in translation.
Weapon blueprints. A master blacksmith's work.
Simple ink work, simple design. Hardly the pinnacle of metal craft.
keep going.
Unleash me.
Swift and lethal. Make way.
Still on my feet. Have to keep going.
Let's end this. Onward.
Battle of wits. Let's light them up.
No time for mercy.
Can't afford to let up.
I speak, they burn.
I will ascend.
With haste. Another fight. Let's go.
I'm ready. On my way.
I don't fancy their chances.
Feel my mistress's wrath.
Tale for the ages.
I will ascend. Got to press on.
Time to push my luck again. Time to press ahead.
No bloom, all doom. Of course.
Time to strike.
Zaris promised good coin for an unopened chest. If we want to collect, it needs to stay shut.
More precious than the contents of the chest. Doubtable.
Got to focus. On my way.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an explanation. Or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
Remove yourself if you are so
Nonsense.
Spare your indignity. Every word that spills from your mouth is worth... Incorrect. Judicious blood...
Do you hear this, tripe? I lie.
No others. Just...
Lae'zel thinks I have something in...
Lies. She carries an heirloom of my people.
You hear that, Lae'zel? It's...
You seek reason and dishonor. The bad blood must be...
You mean I'd get to prove you wrong? Get some rest? You had every chance to look the other way. But here we are. You chose this.
Spare...
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned. She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you. You would have...
You had better warm to that notion very rapidly, or your journey ends here. We needn't be enemies.
What would...
Let's not get up. But imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes.
I'll say one thing for our troop. We're not short on drama. I'm glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel... Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own... Mistral, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like. To be a god. To know yourself, to be untouchable. To be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel, and with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything. The goddess of... It was the end of Mistral. The end of Karsus and the end of an entire civilization. As the child, an event that came to be known as Karsus's folly. For a spell, Mistral now try Gale's folly. If it should, I promise I will. If worst comes to worst, I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
So, have we buried the hatchet, Lae'zel?
No. Why would I bury a weapon? Is it broken?
It's a metaphor.
I do not know your metaphor, but if you need help digging, I will find a shovel.
Any luck finding my people? God damn it! What about the shipment? And still sealed. Actual professionals are rare. Our trader can show you some of our more exotic items now. But don't... Someone kidnapped a duke. Right on our bloody doorstep. I don't plan on it.
Pick up the pace!
What's next,
Strip this
I wonder?
place bare!
Eager for battle. Flacket's will be done.
Something I can help you with? Of course. Got some interesting stuff for a friend of the family. Pleasure.
Just out of view. Let's see what you're hiding.
Did I see you drawing something earlier?
So? Can do a better job than that paunch you sold.
Keep it up, little brother.
You don't want to keep Zara.
Didn't I tell you?
Want to pick out the truths then, while everyone else is bawling?
An illusion. There must be something worth being kept secret through there.
Right tool will do the trick.
I've been watching you fight, Shadowheart. Your skills are improving.
Right down. Is this
My skills were just fine to begin with.
a dangerous
You can
place
save
to
the
stop goods? Even for a cent?
I don't pay compliments. I make observations.
Gods, what's happening?
Fungal spores. Must be myconids nearby. That voice.
They're coming.
No, listen.
They're coming.
Careful, Lae'zel. It's dark around here. Would be a terrible shame to lose you forever.
Yes. Do keep your wits, Shadowheart. Should a dagger suddenly slice your neck, we may never know who's to blame.
doing? Hold up before they...
What? Apart from... That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I'm going to find another... I doubt a fight against them would go your way. Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to stay alive. What? I go my own way. Rad. That's it. I'm getting out of here. I'll feed your inner...
This is...
No, look up.
Stop wasting...
Of course.
No excuses. Our queen watches us.
A red dragon. I envy its night. Would the tyrant... A crash must be near. Come, my kin await. The dragons serve Githyanki. Follow me. Ryder.
Shh, shh, shh. Were I not merciful, yet you are not bleeding. Your name, child.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even. You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Vos. Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say. A Ghaik vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the artifact. You attune your mind to it. The artifact does not want to fall.
Take word to your creche. You speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
You honor me with this duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
The Kithrak nods, content with Lae'zel's answer.
You serve your queen well, child. Take your slaves and hunt those who escaped the Ghaik ship. They must carry the weapon. I fly now to Vlaakith, our undying queen. She will see your faith.
A current of deception carries Voss's words. Wherever he flies, it is not to Vlaakith.
To Danos! To the sky!
Damn it all! You did well to intervene, vexed as I am to admit it. The Gestil Kithrak would have flayed our skin and left our carcasses to burn in the sun. All for the sake of the artifact that we carry. The crash is near, this much we know. We follow the path forward and into the valley. No one, not even the ignoble Gestil Kithrak, will keep me from...
Detour.
Looks like that dragon destroyed the road.
Wait. These markings. Tirsu script scratched in the ground. A creche must be nested in the temple below. We must go there at once. Githyanki writing. Every word a wheel, every letter is spoke. The most powerful texts are engraved in slate. Some so ancient, only the most erudite Gish can read them. You don't have to try. I have not failed you yet, and I have no intentions of it now. I don't need you to believe me for it to be true. Chuk. Very well. But promise me we will lead on then.
I warn you, I'm exceptionally well armed. Ah, a friendly face. Oh, you are a sweet, sweet blessing, my dear. You know, I've had nothing but trouble all day. Look over there. Do you see that wretched little hive? Oh, it certainly looks that way. But inside, it is brutish and rude by your wretched... Your charming companion would call it a creche. But it was built on what remained after the Githyanki slaughtered all of the monks. I'd call it a murderous training camp.
Acutely observed.
Honestly, I was doing them a favor offering to buy one of their eggs. And how am I repaid? Attacked and run off like some transient. What? No. Look, the Society of Brilliance asked me to acquire one of their roe so they can incubate it and, once it hatches, raise the spawn in their tradition.
Please, do enlighten me. What is this tradition?
The Society believes a Githyanki raised... I'm sure your friend would agree. A Githyanki is as likely to forsake its violent nature. You've been sipping from the same goblet as the Society. Perhaps you'd be willing to help, then, to prove your point. They may have and what?
Steal one of Gith's own. I will slit your throat for even suggesting it.
I'm not talking to you. You'll be well compensated, of course. Just bring me an egg. I suppose there...
What?
Very well.
The creche must be It is over where I am concerned. It is through conflict that Yet I do not recommend. The next resolution may not end in her favor. Mark my word. You might consume all the gate tadpoles you wish. I'm not gladly.
I trust that an early payment has ensured swift action. What news of the Githyanki egg? Very well. But I'll make note of how much time you waste trawling through baubles. Happy, are we?
I just want a little look. Might not be the time. Next time's the charm.
This is futile. The thing is older
That's
than the
not
rock
going
of
to
Brawl,
work.
and just as unyielding.
That's not going to work. At least things have stayed interesting. Step carefully.
I applaud your taste. My. I'd better be careful not to trigger that thing.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Amicus animalis.
I've got nothing left to take, so you might as well shove off. Steal? Eagles are bigger. They just take. Oh, sure, a nest. But it's not my nest. That's up on the roof with the eagles. Eagles are pricks. You? Killing? Then please, please kill them. Thank you.
I believe we're approaching the crash. Once we're inside, let me do the talking.
Just to be clear, you're going to lead us into a nest of Githyanki marauders, and we're supposed to trust that will end well for us.
Is that a problem?
More a sign of the times, I suppose.
Don't mind if I do. Might not be the time.
That's enough. Silence!
No!
Anyone as I thought.
Forward.